Hi everyone, it's Krista and welcome to my channel. Today it's Mixed Media Frenzy and I am going to be doing a picture of myself. And yes, I had purple hair at one time. It was last year I sported the purple hair and I love purple, it's my favorite color. And I'm going to be using a white cardstock that I gessoed first. And I'm going in with one of my shimmer sprays, and this one is plum pudding. And I'm just using my little foam tool. I don't know what you would call this, but I get it at the craft store, or you can even get them at the dollar store. And I'm just going with brush strokes down, kind of like in the photo you see in the upper right hand corner. That is what we are going to be scrap lifting today. So today it's not so much a sketch, but it is a layout. And I absolutely love this layout. It is gorgeous. And I was so excited to do purple because I had purple hair and I had that picture of me so with the purple hair. So it was kind of perfect. So I'm going to be using this checkered black and white to border the two sides, just like on the layout that you see. And I'm just going to tape it down. And then I'm going to use, this paper here is from actually, I believe it was John Hatfield collection, and it has pink and purple little flowers on it. I don't know if you can really see the purple flowers, but they are on there. And I'm just going to tear it, and I'm going to put a few papers underneath it besides this one. I distress the edges and just tear them up, and I'm just going to set them behind my photo like that. And now I'm going to come in, and this black and white one that you see here was also in one of the Jen Hatfield collections. And this stripe one actually came from a Hip Kip Club, one of my kits, and it was left over. So I'm just tearing this one up too, and I'm going to use this one also as one of the papers that I'm going to put behind my photo. So I'm just ripping and tearing, and if you look at the sketch, I mean not the sketch, but the layout closely, you will see that they have torn papers behind their photo as well. So I am really sticking close to this this layout, but I do come in with my own embellishments, and I did stick with the purple though, but it's a little bit of a different purple, I believe. And now I'm just going to back my photo with this paper. And this was a scrap also that I had left over from my Jen Hatfield collection. And I still have a lot of that collection left, but I had a lot of scraps, so it kind of worked out perfect for this layout. So while I'm doing that, I just want to remind you all not to forget to check out the other ladies who are Mixed Media Frenzy, and I will have all their links down below. So make sure you check them out. I can't wait to see what they do with this layout. And that's kind of how it's going to go. So it's going to be like that, and I'm going to come in and I'm actually going to glue these two pieces down because of all the mixed media. Just using my tape gun isn't going to be enough for it to stick. And you're going to see my little daughter's head peek in a minute. You see her? She was watching what I was doing, and she's so funny. She's so cute. It's my youngest one. And they're always looking to see what I am creating, which is super fun. And I'm just going to press that down really good, and I'm going to lift the edges up just a little bit to give it a little more interest. And then you'll see me pop up my photo on some craft foam. And then I'm going to go in with some embellishments. Now, the embellishments I use, I just went in my stash and try to find whatever I can that went really well with this. And I did want to go in with some florals. So I did end up having some acetate pieces of these beautiful floral acetate pieces from Pink Fresh collection. And I used those, and I also come in with these purple flowers that I had that were actually brads. and they were from Paper Studio, and I got them at Hobby Lobby a long time ago when they had an orange sticker sale on all their flowers. So I'm going to use a couple of these because these went really well, and they're so pretty. Perfect for a layout like this, a fun layout like this. And those are the acetate pieces I was showing you. So I used some of those for my collection. And then I went in my paper pad that I had of Chamel, and she had this, she always has cool colors in her collection. And she had a purple camera. And I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I just cut it out, and I'm going to fussy cut it. And I'm going to stick the purple camera on there too. But that little piece that you see that says Best Life, I'm not going to use that. I was going to, and then I decided not to. I just felt like it didn't fit well with this layout. So the camera's going to go up there, and those are kind of how my flowers are going to go. Now I'm going to start sticking stuff down. And I am going to use that little tiny flower you see right there on the right-hand side. And I'm going to stick that near my camera. And it's just a little like button, and it's a flower button. So then these brads, I didn't stick them in as brads. I just ended up just sticking a glue dot behind them, and I just stuck them down. I didn't want to put them in like a brad because they were kind of small to put in as a brad, so I just stuck them down. It was better for me, so that's what I did. And I glued down my acetate pieces with some clear glue and my glue pen, and now I'm going to put that little button there, flower button, I don't know what you want to call it. And now I'm going to go in and put my title, and I had these Chamel sticker book, and she had purple in there, and I was like, these are perfect. So my title is going to be Purple Hair, Don't Care, because guess what? I liked my purple hair, and I didn't care what people thought. So, yeah, and my kids liked it, so that made it even cooler. I was a cool mom. So for that period anyways that I had it. But it did, it would have costed a lot of money to keep it up. So I ended up not keeping the purple hair after it grew out. And I went back to my regular colored hair, which I still have sort of purple hair. It's spiced plum, but it's not as purple. It's more like a reddish purple color. And I like it. So, but the purple hair was fun. And so I'm just going to do the purple hair with these little stickers. And then the Don't Care, I come in with different alphas. You'll see in a minute that I got it Tuesday morning. And they're just black alphas. And that's what I put Don't Care. So, and I really like mixing up my alphas. I've been doing that a lot lately, and I don't know, I just like doing it. Like Christy from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club has been doing an ABC challenge, and she's been trying to use up all her alphas that are left over and things like that. And she's doing a really good job of mixing her alphas and stuff. And so I kind of been watching her and seeing what she's been doing, and I like doing it. So, and now I'm going to go in with that same Shimmers paint spray, and I'm just going to do a few splatters. And this nozzle, for some reason, from the spray bottle, it's curled at the end. So it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do when I was flicking it to do splatters. So I ended up just dabbing it myself. And now I'm going in with some of these enamel hearts from the Amy Tangerine collection. I don't know what collection, I just know it's Amy Tangerine. And I had these little enamel hearts left, and I've been using them up pretty good. So these purple ones went really nice. So I decided to stick them in a couple spots just to give it a little more interest. And then you're going to see me come in with some black acrylic paint that I'm going to also water down and do some black splatters as well. because I just felt like I wanted more splatters. And I'm a kind of more is more kind of girl. I don't like less is less. I like more is more. So I put more on my pages all the time. And if you've been watching my channel, I know you see that. So, yeah, so now, like I said, I'm just going to go in with acrylic paint, and I am going to water it down with some spray, some water, and now I'm just going to go in and start splattering, and I don't do too much, just a little bit of the black, just to kind of tie everything together, because it was mostly purple and black I used, and, yeah. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to also come in with some Nuvo drops in a minute, just to kind of finish the layout. And the Nuvo drops I'm using are also plum pudding, which is really funny that it's the same name, but it went perfectly, the colors of the Nuvo drops. So I put them on the page, and there they are. And I'm just going to put them in a couple spots just to give it a little something else. And I love the way this layout turned out. I was so excited to do it. I couldn't wait to do this photo of myself with the purple hair. So the secret's out, guys. I had purple hair. But I loved it, and I liked wearing it for a while. So that's the layout, and I hope you guys like it. And like I said, don't forget to check out the other ladies, and here are your close-ups. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'm almost to 500 subscribers, and I'm going to have a giveaway. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit the red button so you get notified every time I post a new video. And I want to thank you for watching. And remember, stay crafty. Bye.